At this moment in hockey history, the Nashville Predators currently find themselves in 7th place in the Central Division after 49 games skated. They have a record 18, 24, and 7 with 43 points, which has them very far outside of the playoff picture looking in. 6-15 and 4 is their road record, which is where their next game will take place. It'll be in Buffalo. The Preds have scored 131 goals in the season. They've given up 157. It's a goal differential of minus 26. Before we get into the Preds and the Sabres, let's update you on the latest Central Division standings. The Winnipeg Jets are still in first place in the Central with 73 points. They've opened up an 8-point lead now over the second-place Dallas Stars, who have 65. Minnesota's at 64. Then you'll find the Chase Pack of Colorado at 60. And then the Utah Hockey Club is at 50, along with the St. Louis Blues. That's 4th, 5th, and 6th. And then largely on the outside looking in, the Nashville Predators in 7th place at 43 points. Chicago Blackhawks in last place with 37 points on the season. For the Predators, it's a weird week ahead. After having a couple of days between games this week, they'll have Friday, Saturdays back-to-backs. Friday will be in Buffalo, Saturday in Pittsburgh, then Monday versus Ottawa, and then off until Friday again. So on Friday, they're in Chicago, and then on the 8th of February, the Predators will face off against Buffalo again, this time at Bridgestone Arena. On the 22nd, that'll be after the Four Nations tournament, the Predators will resume the schedule versus Colorado, also at Bridgestone Arena. For the Preds and the Buffalo Sabres, I mentioned they'll meet again on February the 8th. That'll be the second of 2 regular season meetings. We're talking now about the first of 2 regular season meetings. The Buffalo Sabres find themselves in 19, 26, and 5 on the season, 43 points as of 8th overall in the Atlantic Division. They have a home record of 10, 12, and 3, 156, 4, 171 against, goal differential of minus 15. Their most recent stretch of completed games on the schedule on 20th of January was the 6-4 loss at Seattle, and 21st a 3-2 win at Vancouver. The 23rd saw a 5-2 loss at Calgary. The 25th saw a 3-2 loss at Edmonton, and then the 28th saw a 7-2 win versus the Boston Bruins. The NHL rankings in this matchup between these two teams, the Predators at 2.65 goals per game is 28th overall in the NHL, while Buffalo is scoring 3.08 goals per game. That's 12th overall in the league. 3.20 goals against for the Preds is 25th. 3.40 goals against for Buffalo is 29th. In the shots for category, 30.2 is 5th best for Nashville. 27.8 is 20th best in the league for Buffalo. Shots against, 29.1 for Nashville is 23rd. 29.4 for the Buffalo Sabres is 25th. In the special teams metric, the Predators find themselves ahead in both of these statistical categories. In the power play, 21.7% conversion rate is 15th best overall in the NHL. 31 conversions, 143 opportunities. The Buffalo Sabres at 17% conversion rate are 27th in the league. 25 conversions on 147 power play opportunities. When it comes to the penalty kill, the Predators are still in the top 10, but only by 1 slot, now dropping all the way to 9th. 81.6% kill rate. They've given up 27 power play goals against on the season now. The Buffalo Sabres kill rate, 77.2%, is 23rd overall. 34 power play goals against. Individual statistics for each of these teams. We'll go through the top 5 scorers for each team, then we'll talk about the potential goaltending matchup. Let's talk about the home team, Buffalo Sabres first. Thompson's at 25 goals, 19 assists for 44 points. Paterka is at 14 and 25 for 39. Sucker is at 16 and 24, 36. Tuck, 16 goals, 19 assists, 35 points. And Dahlin, 6 and 29 for 35. We're on the Predator side of the ledger. Phil Forsberg's at 18 and 31 for 49. Marchessault's at 15 and 23 for 38. The captain, Roman Yossi's at 9 goals, 26 assists for 35 points. And Steven Stamkos leads 17 goals, 16 assists, 33 points. O'Reilly, 14 and 14 for 28. Jussi Saros in net now, suffering his 20th regulation loss of the season. 11, 20, and 6. 2.86 goals against, a 900 save percentage. The numbers are slipping in every direction. 4 shutouts on the season. Ukko-Pekka Lehkonen, 16, 15, and 4. 2.97 goals against, 8.98 save percentage with 2 shutouts on the seasons. Let's get you all set for the Preds and the Buffalo Sabres. It's the first of 2 meetings this season. It'll take place within about a 10-day span. They'll wrap up their regular season series. This will be the first of those 2 games, and you're all set for it. Let's go back and find out what happened with the Preds and Canucks at Bridgestone Arena. It's the Rebirth Sports full game recap. It is coming up next, right here on the Renegades of Puck Podcast.